After 19 seasons dominating daytime TV, Ellen DeGeneres has decided to end her show for good, in large part due to the toxic workplace scandal that put a huge damper on her reputation in 2020. Let's get into what she said about the scandal and her time on the show during her final episode. During her final monologue, The Ellen Show transformed the set to look exactly like it had 19 years ago when the show first started. There was also a montage of key moments in the show's history, showing the growth in Ellen and her guests over the years. Ellen admitted after the fact that she was just trying to keep her emotions in check, while she thanked her longtime fans for standing by her in light of everything. She started off her monologue saying, quote, "Welcome to our very last show. I walked out here 19 years ago and I said this is the start of a relationship, and today is not the end of a relationship, it's more of a little break." She even shared her struggles with initially getting the show picked up because at the time networks did not want a gay woman on screen. When speaking about her more recent journey, Ellen said, quote, "If this show had made you smile, if it lifted you up when you're in a period of some type of pain, some type of sadness, anything you are going through, then I have done my job. Because of this platform, we've been able to change people's lives. This show has forever changed my life. It's the greatest experience I've ever had, beyond my wildest imagination." Days before the final show aired, Ellen spoke about her 2020 scandal with The Hollywood Reporter and how that affected her decision to leave. She said the controversy was a very difficult time and said she had been crying every day while filming parts of her last series. But she said she tried to keep the last few weeks as fun as possible because she didn't want to make her anxiety worse. She told the outlet that she originally wanted to end the show 3 years earlier, just before the scandal happened, but she was talked into staying, with Ellen adding that she doesn't have any regrets over her decision to stay, saying, quote, "There was a lot that happened during that time that was unfortunate, but it is what it is. You go through stuff in life and you just keep learning and growing. That's how you have to look at it." And she continued that it all happened for a reason. Even though if she would have ended things when she wanted to, she could have avoided the scandal and kept her perfect reputation. Ellen has decided that now is the right time to stop the show, saying the world is in a quote crazy place and has become very charged. Ellen also said the filming of the final season was a very hard and emotional process and she cried often, adding, quote, "There was a time a couple of months out where I was crying every day. I was really emotional, even though it was my choice and it's the right choice. I knew it was time to end this chapter and do something different, but it still was really emotional." Ellen's final guest was Jennifer Aniston, who was chosen because the Friends actor was the first ever guest on the talk show in 2003. I'm sure Jen was also chosen because she's a very close friend of Ellen's. So that's all for the story, guys. Please let me know your thoughts on this one below. I know Ellen has gone through a lot of ups and downs during her career. Do you think the ending of her show was well deserved because of all that's come out about her in the past? Or do you think she was able to recover from the scandal a bit, rebrand her reputation, and now she's going out on kind of a higher point than if she would have just canceled it in 2020 right after the major scandal? Let me know your thoughts on this one below. Also, did you even know that it was her final episode? I didn't even really know that. I feel like she's getting a lot less coverage, or maybe she just doesn't want people to know she's ending her show because she doesn't want people talking about the scandal. Who knows? I'm sure there's a lot of, theories out there. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and we'll catch you in the next one.